And you can't, and we can't talk about it too much about what he said, but he did say this. It's in the gang that he came out of, that it was so strong to get in, so hard to get in, that if you tried to get out, they would take your life.
Oh, absolutely. The gentleman that is in our team, he watched his best friend who'd given his life to the Lord get shot 12 times because he wouldn't claim his set, which is declaring his allegiance to his gang. When the Lord set him free, he looked his gang members in the eyes and said, I claim Jesus, I don't claim this set anymore. And they shot him on the spot. So, so have to understand that when that happens, that when this gentleman who's with us now gave his life to Jesus, he's been under the same threat for several years. And the Lord has brought him into our care and has kept him safe. And there's been a hit out on him for 4 or 5 years. And this kid who gave his life to Jesus, see, the church needs to get ready.
Yeah.
Because we can't pick the fish we want to have in our we can't go fishing with a fishing pole. We have to throw a net out. And whoever comes in, we got to be ready for him. So here's a young man that's coming to an altar who wants to get saved and get delivered and set free. But when if he's threatened under death because of his gang activity, he needs a safe place. But he was willing in that moment to say, I don't care if I live, I don't care if I die, I am going to give my life to Jesus. And that's what he did.
See, this is what God is calling out right here. This is what God is calling out on the roads, and to witness to actual hurt, deep bondage, deep troubles, deep things, issues. And you're helping them get out of this and creating them and helping them to become ministers to those that are like that. Is that not what we're all called to do? So let's take the suit jackets off and all of the ties and all that kind of stuff. What do you have? You have a sinner saved by grace that needs to be out there on the road doing what you're doing, writing the song, singing, watching this come to pass. So tell me what you've got going on right now in the ministry. What's happening?
Well, so much. We're releasing a new project called Life. I encourage everybody to go to the stores and buy it. It's going to be in stores. Just encourage you to do that. We are getting ready for a huge tour on that particular project, so I'm excited about that. Let me see. Our Fresh Fire conferences. Please go to our website. You've got to come to a Fresh Fire conference. You want your church, your youth group, your worship team to be lit on fire. Got to come to one of our conferences. It's going to absolutely rock your world. Also, also connect with us with the ramp.org, with Karen Wheaton, with the call. We're getting ready to do more things with Lou Engle. A big, huge movement there, and just so many different things God's got us doing. It's just amazing.
Man, I am so proud of you and proud of what God is doing in your life and proud of what God is doing in those kids, those guys that travel with you and those young guys and gals. I know they're probably watching right now, and I want to tell you myself, I love you guys and appreciate you so much.
Yes, sir. I got 2 of them standing right there.
Yeah,
that's come out of
in the back.
He's come out of the streets. He was heroin addict, drug addict, and the other one was messed up on ecstasy, delivered, set free, serving God with all their might right there. So, hallelujah.
Come on, church. Come on, church. Come on, church. Hallelujah. Woo. This is what it's about. Thank you so much for being what God has called you to be. And we thank you and appreciate you so much. Keep writing those songs. My little girl, she said, I stepped in the water was cold. She's 4 years old. And you're impacting everybody, and we love you. You want to hear, come on, one more time. Let him know how much we appreciate him and his ministry. Will you do another song for us? I'm going to get out of your way. Make him welcome one more time. Eddie James, he's singing Jesus Said It.
Now come on, help me do this. If you believe that it's the power of the Holy Spirit that breaks chains, come on, help me do this. Hallelujah. Jesus said it. Jesus said it. Believe on me. Believe on me. For the
Come on, one more time for Eddie James. Come on, somebody give the Lord a praise. Hallelujah. Come on. Go ahead and praise him if you want to in this house. Come on. It's all right to praise him. Hang up here. Will you let Eddie James know one more time how much you appreciate what God has put inside of him and what God has given him? Hallelujah. Come on, let's keep this worship going and go to somebody that knows all about worship. How about it for